today's TMJ4, Milwaukee.
From Channel 4, Milwaukee's #1 5 o'clock news with John McCullough, Paul Joseph, John Gillespie. News 4 Milwaukee at 5.
WTMJ-TV Milwaukee, your #1 news station. News 4 Milwaukee at 5. WTMJ-TV Milwaukee, your #1 news station. News for tonight at 10.
Good evening. I'm Elizabeth Kay.
From WTMJ-TV, Milwaukee's 24-hour news channel. This is Mike Goucher, Mike Jacobs, Paul Joseph, and Kevin Hunt. This is News Channel 4 at 10.
Because anytime you have increased presence of a police officer in a certain targeted area.
From WTMJ-TV, Milwaukee's 24-hour news channel. This is Bill Taylor, Elizabeth Kay, Alan Seals, and Dennis Krause. This is News Channel 4 at 10.
Good evening, everyone. State Senator Russ Feingold today became the first official contender for the United States Senate, now held by Bob Caston.
Real life, real news. This is today's TMJ4 with Mike Miller, Laura Stevenson, and Jim Ott. Real life, real news. This is today's TMJ4 with Mike Goucher, Carol Meekins, and the Night Team.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, several stories are on tap for a final toast to Cheers.
We'll take you to the Boston bar that is the heart and soul of the Cheers party.
We'll go to Brookfield, where the crowds are gathered to tune in to television history.
And we're going to go to your neighborhood bar with a look at local places where everybody knows your name. But first, a look at tonight's news and our top story, the problem of kids and crime.
Real life, real news. This is today's TMJ4 with Bill Taylor, Ann Valentine, and the Night Team.
And he was also introduced to
Barbara Conrad and Dennis Krause.
The Packers celebrate a dramatic comeback victory. Head coach Mike Holmgren's first win as a Green Bay Packer.
You're watching WTMJ-TV Milwaukee. This is today's TMJ4, the 10 o'clock report.
Thank you for her coming here. We ask you to bless our treatment. We ask you to bless the instructions. We ask you to bless...
New tonight, medicine and the power of prayer.
Fears of cryptosporidium are turning into new business opportunities for some people.
And people in the town of Brookfield are told to boil their water before drinking it. Good evening, everyone. Our top story tonight, a boil advisory.
From today's TMJ4, First 4 News starts now.
Today on First 4 News, a fire on Milwaukee's South Side claims the life of a senior citizen. Good afternoon, everyone. The 65-year-old.
Next, the newscast built for you. This is TMJ4 News Now.
Our top story, it's never too early to start thinking about summer camps for your kids. And good afternoon, a record 6.3 million kids.
Now, the newscast with more local news. This is today's TMJ4, the 5 o'clock report.
Our top story today at 5, the discovery of a woman's body in Washington County. Iceland's most active...
Now, the newscast with more local news. This is today's TMJ4, the 5 o'clock report.
He worked in the NBA.
Now, today's top stories from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and the world. This is today's TMJ4, the 6 o'clock report.
Milwaukee police search for a killer after the murders of a 21...
More news on the 6 o'clock report with Mike Jacobs and Carol Meekins.
Right now from today's TMJ4.
Today's TMJ4. This is Live at Daybreak. Welcome back to Live at Daybreak as we take a look out in Milwaukee.
Now, from today's TMJ4. Breaking news, accurate weather. This is Live at 5.
And the big story at 5, a car pulls up, shots are fired, and a teenage girl from Slinger is wounded.
Tonight at 10, Milwaukee police have one troubling concern about how this plane wound up tangled in power lines. Investigators question whether the pilot was drinking before the crash. Good evening, I'm Kimberly Kane.
And I'm Scott Friedman.
Now, from today's TMJ4. Mike Goucher, Carol Meekins, and Storm Team forecaster John Milan. Today's TMJ4. This is Live at 10. Right now, from today's TMJ4. With Mike Goucher, Carol Meekins, and Storm Team forecaster John Milan. Today's TMJ4. This is Live at 10, Special Edition.
The Olympic Games open tonight.
From today's TMJ4.
This is Live at 3.
Today on Live at 3, police are investigating threats of violence at a high school in Union Grove, but
from today's TMJ4.
This is Live at 6.
New at 6, he stole an airplane and prompted Madison police to evacuate the Capitol, and now he's facing federal charges. The Wisconsin National Guard played a crucial role in getting that pilot to land the plane.
Our Tom Murray spoke to members of the...
Now, from today's TMJ4, this is severe weather coverage from Storm Team 4.
And big changes are coming in our forecast. A major winter storm moving our way. The snow already causing a lot of headaches in Minnesota. Car accidents and school closures all over there.
Yeah, that video should get you warmed up, huh?
Right now, from today's TMJ4.
This is Live at Daybreak.
And good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday with this live picture coming to us from downtown Milwaukee, where surprisingly a lot of lights are on for 4:30 in the morning, right? Are they awake or did they forget to turn off the lights last night? Good morning. Thanks so much for waking up with us. I'm Susan Kim.
I'm Steve Shamraz, in for Vince Vitrano this week.
Next at 5, straight from the horse's mouth, Aaron Rodgers makes a good news, bad news statement about his injured calf. Live at 5 starts now.
Right now, from today's TMJ4.
This is Live at 5.
Right now at 5, it's a day off, but no day of rest for Aaron Rodgers and his injured leg.
Right now, from today's TMJ4.
This is Live at 10.
Right now at 10, a patient assaults the staff at Frederick Hospital, injuring deputies and a healthcare worker.
Right now, from today's TMJ4.
This is Live at 10 Saturday.
Tonight at 10, a mystery unfolding. The man last seen with a missing woman goes to court on unrelated charges.
From today's TMJ4.
This is breaking news now.
And things are back to normal this afternoon at Children's Hospital.
From today's TMJ4.
This is breaking news now on your side.
That breaking news, a SWAT team standoff shuts down a busy neighborhood in Shorewood for 4 hours. It finally ends with 2 people taken into custody after the police chief makes a plea directly to the suspect.
From today's TMJ4.
This is breaking news now.
And that breaking news, fired. Brewers manager Ron Renicky is out of a job tonight.
Right now, from today's TMJ4.
This is severe weather coverage from Storm Team 4. You have less than 24 hours to get ready for the first hard freeze of the season.
Let's send it over right now to Michael Fish with a frigid forecast. Michael?
Oh, it gets cold tomorrow night, but...
Right now, from Milwaukee,
This is today's TMJ4, live at daybreak.
Right now, we've got to get the facts out and get to the bottom of both investigations. Of course, we're frustrated.
A violent night in Milwaukee left a police officer recovering from a gunshot wound, a 9-year-old girl fighting to survive a devastating injury.
And it is 4:30. Good morning, everybody. I'm Susan Kim.
And I'm Vince Vitrano. We have been following 2 breaking news stories overnight.
Right now, from Milwaukee, this is today's TMJ4 Live at Noon.
Now at noon, exciting announcement today. The first IKEA store to come to Wisconsin, expected to open in 2018. And good afternoon once again, everyone. I'm Vince Vitrano.
And I'm Bridget Shanahan. Store representatives and Oak Creek City officials got together to tell us when that store will be open.
Right now, from Milwaukee, this is today's TMJ4, live at 6.
Right now at 6, a split party. Paul Ryan says he's not ready to back Donald Trump as the Republican nominee for president.
Is today's TMJ4, live at 10.
Now at 10, the first tornado of the season.
It was sunny, and it changed in a second.
A twister touching down in Washington County, tearing up trees and damaging a home.
He grabs my jacket, my coat, and he says, "Let's go down the basement."
Well, the severe storms are over, but cleanup continues from damage in Hubertus. Rebecca Clough is there live.
First, let's get over to Brian Goddard to walk us through exactly what happened just before 5 o'clock.
This is breaking news now from today's TMJ4.
And that breaking news from Janesville, where House Speaker Paul Ryan says he cannot support the presumptive GOP presidential nominee Donald Trump right now.
You're watching today's TMJ4 with Susan Kim, Vince Vitrano, Elise Preston, Storm Team 4 meteorologist Brian Wisnansky, and Time Saver Traffic with Tatiana Cash.
10 after 5 on today's TMJ4.
You're watching today's TMJ4 with Julia Fellow and Storm Team 4 meteorologist Brian Wisnansky.
All the information you need to start your morning. This is TMJ4 News Today.
Right now on TMJ4 News Today, devastation in Tennessee. A new look this morning at the extent of the damage and why officials are worried the death toll could still rise dramatically.
And coronavirus is shaking up the global economy as the number of cases around the world continues to rise. I'll tell you about 2 very important meetings happening today that you'll be hearing about.
And results are still coming in this morning after a busy Super Tuesday. Who came out on top on one of the biggest political days of 2020? And good morning, everybody. Welcome to TMJ4 News Today. I'm Susan Kim.
And I'm Vince Vitrano. We've got Pete on traffic this morning, Adriana off this week, and Brian Wisnansky on our Storm Team forecast.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and the world. This is TMJ4 News
This
at 4.
is a unique virus with unique features.
Connecting you with Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and the world. This is TMJ4 News at 4:30.
U.S. health officials say Americans should prepare for the spread of coronavirus.
With Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and the world. This is TMJ4 News at 5.
Right now at 5, a massive FBI operation hit several homes on Milwaukee's north side.
You with Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and the world. This is TMJ4 News at 6.
Breaking news tonight, the coronavirus is forcing UW-Milwaukee to shut down its study abroad program in South Korea.
Right now at 10, firefighter burnout. They save lives every day, but who helps them? How a change in the law could stem a spike in suicides.
The coronavirus is forcing UW-Milwaukee to shut down a study abroad program. The message from a heartbroken student forced to call off his spring semester overseas.
And burglars caught in the act busting into a favorite soul food spot. The owner's message to the thieves and loyal customers, keeping his spirits up.
Connecting you with Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and the world. This is TMJ4 News at 10.
First at 10, the spread of coronavirus impacting students in Milwaukee.
Breaking on TMJ4 News Today, an officer-involved shooting at Belle R. Phillips Avenue and Reservoir Avenue. That's near the Brewers Hill neighborhood where Milwaukee police say a 49-year-old man was just killed.